You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like...
Okay, please open up your math books to page 57, 57. Looks like this. Now, everything on this page is something that you should be able to do yourself. Okay? By now, you should be able to do everything on this page by yourself, because this is all old stuff. Okay? So, today, we're just going to try a little experiment and see if you can do it by yourself. So, go ahead and pause this video and try to do this whole page by yourself, without my help. Now, before you do, let's take a look at this last thing here, because I know a lot of you don't speak English very well, so I'm going to explain this one part to you, okay? It says, on Friday, Cody found 8 tadpoles. On Saturday, he looked and looked but could not find any. How many tadpoles did he find all together on Friday and Saturday? This is a tadpole. It's a baby frog, a baby rana. Okay? It says on Friday, he found 8, 8 en viernes, and none on Saturday, 0 en sábado. So 8 más 0 son what? 8 plus 0 is what? Yeah, you should know this by now, right? Right. Everything on this page you should know how to do. Okay? Alright, so we're just going to take a try. I won't do this all the time, but it's important that you should be able to think for yourself, okay? If I sit up here and I talk you through these questions, but I do it all for you, well, you're not going to learn anything, are you? So I want to see if you can do it by yourself, okay? Because we are 7 weeks into this by now. I shouldn't have to hold your hand for everything. You should be able to do some of this by yourself. So, you go ahead and see if you can do this all by yourself. Okay? I'll just remind you of one more thing. We have, because this is probably the part that a lot of you have trouble with. So just remember, dimes are 10, nickels are 5, and pennies are 1. A dime is 10 centavos, a nickel is 5 centavos, and a penny is 1 centavo. Okay, so you go ahead and pause this video and see if you can do this whole page by yourself. When you're done, start the video up again. I will go on to the back side. So go ahead and pause the video. Okay, and now that you're done, let's go turn around and look at the back side. The back side, we have for the first time dimes and nickels together. Dimes, remember, are 10 cents and nickels are 5 cents. Now you can see they look a little bit different. The dimes are smaller than nickels, but the dimes are worth more. Dimes are 10 centavos, nickels are 5 centavos. So in this example here, we count by 10s, and then we count by 5s. Let's count by 10s together real quick. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now let's count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay? So let's count these here together. Okay? Start with 10s. Go 10, 20, 30, then it goes into nickels, which are 5. We have 30, 35, 40, 45. So I'll do this one with you, and you do this one by yourself, okay? So let's do this one here. So these are your dimes. 10, 20, 30, 40, Then it goes into nickels. 45, 50, 55. See how that works? Okay, now you do this one by yourself. Go ahead, pause the video and do this one by yourself. All right, and now let's do these dollars together. Okay, you have tens and fives. The numbers are right up here if you can see them. Let's do this one together. You have 10, 20, 30, that goes into fives, 35, 40. Okay, see that works? Okay, now you do this one by yourself. Go ahead, look very, very carefully at which ones are tens and which ones are fives. Okay, and then we have these here. Okay, now remember this, we've seen stuff like this before. Each one of these fish, this sign here says this fish means 5 fish. Okay, this pictura de un pez significa 5 peces. This little picture of a fish is the same as 5 fish. So how many fish does Ross have? Ross has 5, 10, 15. How many fish does Anne have? 5, 10, 15, 20. How many fish does Carlos have? 5, 10. And how many fish does Sean have? 5, 10, 15, 20. So let's take a look at this here. It says, how many fish does Anne have? So where's Anne? Anne is right here. We'll count them. These ones are 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so you put 20, 20 there. Then it says, how many fish did the children catch in all? ¿Cuántos peces en total? Let's count them together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 65. And then finally it says, how many more fish did Anne catch than Carlos? Well, I see here's Anne. It's not Anne, here's Carlos. Anne she has 4 fish here, and Carlos has 2 fish. So we see here, she has these 2 here more. Dos más aquí. But remember, uno de estos son 5. One of these is 5. So she has 2 more. These 2 here, she has 5, 10. Anne has 10 more fish than Carlos. Okay. If you don't understand this quite yet, that's okay, because we'll be doing a lot more of this as our time together goes on. Okay, but that's our math for today. Tomorrow we have a math test, and I will tell you a little bit more about that tomorrow. For now, let's stop and go on to our English.